Going into this, I don't know if I should say it's finally December or I can't believe that it's December already, because this year has been a mix of it's been fast and it's been slow. But either way you slice it, either way you look at it, it's time for the final monthly Q&A of 2023. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. Welcome to the monthly Q&A, where I answer all of your questions that you have. And if you have a question you want for the next month Q&A in January, leave them down in the comment section below, and or keep an eye over on the community tab of this page, because at the very beginning of January, I'll be asking for questions for next month's Q&A video. This is so I can give myself a little break and answer whatever questions you want answered within legal reason, of course. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into all of your questions. If you enjoy this type of content in the holiday season, there's a link to the channel's Ko-Fi link down in the description box below. Buy the boy a coffee, keep the boy sane. I actually have a mug for once. But anyway, let's answer your questions. What is your favorite Christmas movie, and is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I'm gonna answer your second question first and say, yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, because I'm pretty sure a lot of companies just put it in the Christmas section. As far as your first part, Harry Potter. Think about it. And for some reason, if you don't accept that, I'm just gonna go with the Santa Claus, because why not? Weirdly nostalgic. Also, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. That TV special, the best. What would the dream TOP setlist in order be for something like Super Bowl halftime performance, or something that is actually a really, really good question? And a little side tangent, if you just want to know my dream 20 Pilots setlist for a full concert, this video will be linked down in the description box below. As far as Super Bowl set, I think I'm actually going to make a whole video on this as we come closer towards the Super Bowl season, when we're talking about, oh, will 20 Pilots ever do the halftime show, which I don't think they ever will, but it would most likely be all the hits, because that's what most people want to hear for the halftime show, plus like a couple of B-sides. So, but mainly like Ride, Stressed Out Heathens, all that stuff, but more in that future video. Do you play any video games? Fortnite, question mark? I have never and will never play a game of Fortnite in my life. As far as playing video games goes, I just don't have the time anymore in my 50 to 60 hour work week. I would rather spend that time working on music and getting better at guitar. If I am playing video games, it's typically going to be Red Dead Redemption 2, typically going to be Skyrim, and or the WWE 2K series, because I'm a dumb wrestling fan who enjoys that type of thing, but mainly Skyrim and Red Dead, and also GTA 5. I just noticed it says you're a Shanty fan in your description, so now I'm legally obligated to ask if you know the Longest Johns. Absolutely, I know the Longest Johns. Absolutely love them. If you go to my Spotify, I have a whole entire playlist called Shanty/Pirate Hour, where it has Longest John songs on there. If I had to pick my favorite Longest John shanty, it would probably be Santillana, because that one is so good. Even the French version they do, Santillano, is really great. However, I think Sean Dagger is my favorite shanty artist, because his stuff is so good. It's so good. Like Dead Horse. He was one of the shantyists. Shantymen, that's it. Shantymen for the Assassin's Creed Black Flag series. So, yeah, no. So, other than Longest John, Sean Dagger, the Dreadnoughts, even including the ones the Great Big Sea does, are some of my favorites, including Cole McGinnis. What's your favorite Wilbur Soot song from Mamalian, Sighing, Reflex, and why? Also, which song do you think would sound best live from the same album? Gonna answer that second part first. I think Glass Lot would sound the best live, especially if it's done by Lovejoy. Like, if he takes a song and makes it into, like, does a Lovejoy cover of it, much like how technically It's All Futile, It's All Pointless is a Wilbur Soot cover. I think it would sound great, because the structure is already built in that song to where you can adapt it to Ash, Joe, and Mark. I feel like it would work out super well. As far as my favorite goes, probably it's tied between Melatonin 130 and or Trying Not to Think About It, because just relatable lyrics. Relatable lyrics out of the most, and I remember those two songs in particular hitting the hardest out of the bunch on first listen to. So those are probably the good cry songs. And also they'd be good live too. They'd be good live too. Oh, Disney would also be great live. Just listen to your request. Could you add Red Fox to the wheel? Will do. I will go ahead and add it. Question: have you listened to any more King Gizzard since your first reaction to them? If so, what tracks do you like by them the most? I have really dropped the ball. I've been meaning to listen to more King Gizzard for months. I've just been putting it off, which is such a shame because they're such an amazing band. And yeah, I need to do a deep dive into it. The video did well, surprisingly well on the channel. I feel like part 2 is definitely a possibility. However, I don't usually I wait until people see if people want part 2 or not. Or if that one's feasible, it could be a part 2. However, unfortunately, I haven't listened to any other song by them since that video. I need to change that. So, that'll be something I do in 2024. But yeah, no, I definitely need to get back on the game of listening to King Gizzard. Favorite song off of each album? Commenter later clarified, off of every 21 Pilots album, including Regional Best, No Fun Intended, as well as Lovejoy, cause why not? So for 21 Pilots, starting with No Fun Intended, Tonight is probably my favorite. That one is the first song on the channel that made me cry. Going into 21 Pilots, Adequate Pen off of self-titled, Regional at Best, and Anathema. Then going to Vessel, Car Radio, to Blurry Face. Now it's Heavy Dirty Soul. It was Lame Boy, but Heavy Dirty Soul is now taken its place off a Drenched Smithereens. It's a hot take, but it makes me think of Lovely every time I listen to it, so personal reasons. And then for Skeleton Icy, has to be Choker. For Lovejoy, it's going to be Sex Cells, The Fall, and then I want to say, yeah, Portraits of a Blank Slate currently off of Wake Up and It's Over. Can you shave your beard for 20k subs? Okay, I just want you to shave your beard. Oh, a lot of people want me to shave my beard, Regional. So if you look at older videos on the channel, the beard will be gone, or there will just be like a little bit on the chin, or I'll be rocking the chin strap, no mustache, and all this won't be there. This is a thought that I had. Eventually we'll hit a subscriber goal where I do shave the beard off. I don't know if I want to make it 20k. Maybe I'll make it 50k, because why not? I think that'd be fun to do a little bit. Lovely would kill me, and I would absolutely hate it, but if it gets people to subscribe, then why not? But it will happen eventually. I just need to figure out what the goal is, but I love my little not so great, bit more patchy beard, but I'm attached to it. You seem to enjoy every, if not most, songs and artists on Justin Listens To. Are there any songs or artists that you don't like? Yeah, absolutely. So for music, I enjoy all of it, and I genuinely do mean that. Like, I have an appreciation of every single kind of music out there. Though some might not be for me, I know that there are people who absolutely enjoy it. Like when I listened to NF or Boy With Uke. I personally didn't care for them. However, I know that people enjoy them, and hey, that's completely fine. That's not me saying that I hate Boy With Uke or NF. I have an appreciation for them, it's just not for me. Much like most artists out there, I really don't hate anyone. Well, I mean, there's Kanye. I mean, I appreciate what he's done for the music industry. However, with his white supremacist, no, I really don't like Kanye right now. This may be a generic question, but you've reacted to a lot of my favorite artists like Lovejoy, James Murray, AGR, etc. What are your favorite songs you've reacted to? Oh, there are so many. One that immediately pops out to me is Juliet by Cavetown, because I just remember bawling my eyes out and being broken by that song and having to stop the video for like 5 minutes off camera because I was bawling like a baby because that song's so beautiful. Going through all the 21 Pilots, I mean, Tyler Joseph's No Fun Intended, before Justin Listened To was really a thing, before I became known as like, this guy listens to music, was really fun. Sleep Token, every song I listened to Sleep Token, especially Chokehold when we first listened to them. that one sticks out to me so much. As far as Lovejoy in James Marriott, Grapes, as well as Call Me What You Like, those ones just like nostalgic memories of like first listening to them, like, oh, okay, and then becoming really enjoying of it. So, but the ones that are the most memorable and ones that are my favorite are the songs I didn't know that I knew the song, and or if they make me cry. Those ones tend to be my favorites. And finally, I don't care if you already answered this prior, but when did you become a 21 Pilot fan? So in 2015, 2016ish, midway through the Blurry Face album cycle, I got really into 21 Pilots. I remember hearing Tear My Heart on the radio and absolutely hating it, making a Twitter post, and my best friend proceeded to scold me about it and show me songs like The Judge, Car Radio, Oh Misbeliever, and just becoming a fan ever since. And now we are here. Why did you create a channel? So I can just do dumb music things. I wanted to just do like guitar reviews and guitar lessons. That's why I started it. And there's a lot of original songs I have privated because they're so cringe. There's stuff that I keep up that just remind me how cringe I was at the beginning, and I hate it. At the same time, I like keeping up because of just the humble beginnings. But I mainly started just to like do guitar lessons and guitar reviews. When did you start? Is this the kind of response you had imagined? So I started doing videos roughly around 2012-ish, 2013-ish. But I first started like grinding videos like starting 2016. That's when I started like doing more music things on the channel. And is this the kind of response you had imagined? No. Because it continues to shock me that anyone watches this. Like, we are weirdly close to 10,000, which I don't understand why or how. And it's mind-boggling to me that people enjoy watching this kind of stuff and enjoy watching the reactions. I never wanted to be a reaction channel. It would just kind of accidentally happen, and I've enjoyed listening to all these kinds of music, and so I've been so happy. However, that I kind of wish I did more of the music thing, of like my own music, guitar stuff, covers, reviews, and like I think that's stuff I'm going to pursue in the future. Like slowly add that back into the channel just because like nostalgic passion purposes. But any type of response I get to the channel, I can't believe. It's just all mind-blowing to me. That was a long response for the final question, but yeah, you got to be in my mental psyche for a bit. But hey, that was the end of the December monthly Q&A video. Anyway, guys, that's it. So I'll see you all next month for the January monthly Q&A video. See you all tomorrow. We listen to Louis Capaldi for the first time, and I'll see you with a bunch of covers and an original song this week. Goodbye, and more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.